Hi, this is Mardy once again and welcome to my channel. Hey everyone, this is Mardy. Today, we're diving into the incredible life and legacy of one of the most iconic figures in Filipino music history, Ruben Tagalog. Known as the father of Kundiman and the king of ballads, his voice touched the hearts of millions, and his songs still echo through the Philippines today. From serenades to patriotic anthems, Ruben Tagalog helped shape the sound of Filipino love and culture. So grab a seat and let's explore the man behind some of the most unforgettable melodies in Philippine history. If you are new to my YouTube channel, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. At para updated kayo sa mga susunod kong videos, please click the bell notification below. At sana po, don't skip the ads and please watch until the end of my video. Ruben Tagalog, born on October 17, 1922 in Iloilo City, Philippines, was a pioneering Filipino actor, musician, and singer who is often referred to as the father of Kundiman or king of ballads. His contributions to the Filipino music industry are vast and enduring, particularly in the genre of Kundiman, a traditional style of Filipino love songs characterized by emotional depth and lyrical beauty. Tagalog's baritone voice became synonymous with Filipino romantic ballads, and his legacy continues to influence artists and musicians to this day. Although his last name suggests a Tagalog heritage, Ruben Tagalog was born and raised in the Visayan region where he spoke Hiligaynon. Ang kanyang mga talento sa musika ay naging maliwanag ng maaga at noong 1940s, nagsimula na siyang makakuha ng atensyon para sa kanyang malalim, matunog na baritonong boses. His big break came when he began hosting his own radio program, Harana ni Ruben Tagalog, where he serenaded listeners with heartfelt songs. This radio program allowed him to showcase his vocal abilities and establish a loyal fan base. Tagalog's influence was cemented through a series of iconic songs that remain popular in the Philippines today. He recorded a number of Kundiman hits such as Ramona, O Ilaw, Sayang, Azucena, and Nasaan Ka Ngayon. Ang kanyang pag-awit ng harana ng mga kantang tulad ng Dungawin Mo Hirang at Kay Lungkot Nitong Hating Gabi ay nagdala ng emosyonal na kalidad sa kanyang mga pagtatanghal na nagpahanga sa kanya ng mga manonood. He was also instrumental in reviving traditional Filipino music forms such as dansas and balitaws, with notable songs including Nahan Kaya Ikaw, Bakit Ka Lumuluha, Barong Tagalog, Dalagang Pilipina, and Caprichosa. One of his most memorable achievements was being the first artist to record Bayan Ko, a patriotic Filipino song that would become a national anthem of sorts, as well as Ang Pasko Ay Sumapit, a version of the well-known Visayan Christmas carol, Kasadya Ning Taknaa, with lyrics adapted to Tagalog by Levi Celerio. Noong ikalawang digmaang pandaigdig, si Ruben Tagalog ay nagsilbi bilang isang miyembro ng hukbo ng Estados Unidos noong panahon ng pananakop ng mga Hapones sa Pilipinas, kung saan siya ay nag-ambag sa pagsisikap sa digmaan sa kanyang sariling paraan. Ang kanyang paglilingkod sa militar ay bahagi ng mas malaking diwang makabayan na lumaganap sa kanyang musika, na marami sa kanyang mga kanta ay sumasalamin sa pagmamalaki ng Pilipino at pambansang pagkakakilanlan. In the 1950s, Tagalog continued to perform and record, achieving success not only in Tagalog but also in other Philippine languages. He released albums in Cebuano, including Ruben Tagalog Sings Visayan Songs, and a duet album with Cebuana singer Nora Hermosa called Duet in Visayan. Ang cross-linguistic appeal na ito ay nagpalawak sa kanyang pag-abot sa buong kapuluan na tinitiyak na ang kanyang musika ay sumasalamin sa mga Pilipino mula sa lahat ng rehiyon. As his career progressed, Ruben Tagalog's recordings were not confined to the radio or studio. He made a lasting impact to the Filipino music scene by becoming a sought-after live performer. His voice, filled with emotion, captured the hearts of listeners across generations. Songs like Panahon Tang Nagdaan, a kundiman composed by Ambrosio del Rosario, cemented his position as a beloved figure in the Filipino music community. Namatay si Ruben Tagalog noong March 5, 1985 sa Orange County, California. Siya ay inihimlay sa Forest Lawn Memorial sa California. Bagamat wala na siya sa atin, nanatili ang kanyang legacy bilang isa sa pinakatanyag na musical figure sa Pilipinas. In the years following his death, Ruben Tagalog was posthumously hailed as the King of Kundiman and the King of Ballads. His songs continued to be broadcast on Filipino radio stations such as Yesterday and Remember When on DZMM and Moonlight Serenade on weekdays. His influence remained a part of the country's cultural fabric, with his songs serving as an emotional touchstone for Filipinos everywhere. In October 2022, the radio program Bella Filipina honored Ruben Tagalog's centennial by dedicating an entire month to his music, showcasing his balitaws, dansas, and other works. This tribute reflected the continued appreciation for his artistry and its significance to Filipino culture. Ruben Tagalog's music, characterized by its deep emotional resonance and dedication to Filipino traditions, continues to inspire and influence musicians today. His legacy as the father of Kundiman lives on, cementing his place in the pantheon of Filipino musical greats. Thank you very much for watching. And according to a famous quote, "The secret of life is not to do what you like, but to like what you do." Special thanks to my source from Google, enwikipedia.org, photo credits to last.fm, and inspirational quote credits to picturequotes.com.